that moment, you know what the next thing to do? Bitch, we at the mall. Oh, God, all the hoes be there. Hop on the bus, 117 on God. Now you got another boss level. Because now when you get on the bus, you got to battle your way all the way from where you coming from through the mall. You going through different hoods again. Oh, God, niggas get on the bus. Hey, blood, where you from? Shit, nowhere. Nigga, where your mama stay? Shit, nigga, I already beat this level. I know how to beat it again. Nigga, Cerritos. Oh, okay, yeah, them niggas marks. All right, let them niggas, them Cerritos niggas, they ain't got nothing. All right, cool. Because you already played this level before. So now you know how to beat it again. You know how to beat it immediately. Where your mama from? Cerritos. All right, you cool. All right, boom. So you got past them bosses. All right, boom, you get to the mall. Oh, mama, you got to go straight to the food court because that's where you know where they at. All the girls be by the food court. You got to go by the food court. On God, because they always walk past the food court. Girls be hungry. They be trying to act like they don't be hungry. They be trying to act like they don't really want to eat. Girls greedy than the motherfucker. All girls. Every girl in the world greedy. Every single one. Y'all be lying like y'all don't really be hungry. Bitch, be starving. Stop lying. All girls are greedy. Y'all eat. And you gon' listen to me. Hey, fellas, to all you niggas out there that be still going on dates, when you start really being with women and being in household and relationships with women, on God, they eat a lot. Gallons of food. You never heard somebody say gallons. Gallons. Girls eat gallons of food. On God, they eat. On my mama, they eat. They eat tremendously. So on my mama, girls always walking by the food court. So I'm going to tell you, we had a setup. We used to go right by Hot Dog on the Stick. Pause. Hot Dog on the Stick had all the hoes. Y'all, if you from my area, you know, hey, I be Corley, you ain't old enough, G. Sit on down. You about 22, 21, you ain't old enough, Corley. Sit on down. But no, Hot Dog on the Stick. On God, you had to go to Hot Dog on the Stick. All the baddies used to be there. We knew they was there. Hey, Doze, am I lying? Hot Dog on the Stick was where they was at. On God, they had their little orange on with the little orange hat on. We used to push right there. Hey, what's good, baby? She's like, I'm at work. I'm at work. Like, look, man, write your number on the receipt or something, man. She's like, I got a boyfriend. Look, man, I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. Shit, I got a girlfriend too, nigga. Shit. Hey, Court, you ain't old enough, man. You from the DM era, man. You ain't never talked to no girl out in public, Court. Y'all niggas from the DM era. Y'all didn't have to experience this type of go through. Y'all from the DM era. In this new era, y'all see a girl in person and then go to Instagram and try to find her. Y'all different. This era different. Nigga be like, damn, that girl bad. Nigga, let me hope she pop up in my algorithm. Well, there she go right there. Hey, what's good? I see you across the street over there. You looking good. You got to be. Oh God, y'all from the DM area. Y'all don't know nothing about right. Hey, Court, man, y'all don't know nothing about writing no number on no piece of paper. Y'all ain't had no black book. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all something. Hold on, look at this. Oh, I can't even show y'all because I'm online. No, y'all ain't had no black book. Oh God, y'all ain't never wrote no phone numbers on the wall in the room. Y'all ain't from that area. Y'all ain't from that area. Y'all ain't wrote no phone numbers on no walls. We had to write them on the walls. It's cold. Look, let me tell you. I'm gonna be honest. Look, you know what? You know when want me to tell you the first time I ever was depressed? I'm gonna tell y'all the first time I ever was depressed. No, we had those. Hey, those. Once you got to memorize, or you was the man. Y'all ain't from that era though. Court. So Pete, I'm gonna tell you, I'm really mad because I lost the girl of my dreams. That was the first time I was ever depressed. So I'm gonna tell y'all how the whole story went. Boom, we at the Lakewood Mall. Look, we at the Lakewood Mall. No, that wasn't the Lakewood Mall, South Street. That's Cerritos Mall. We at the Cerritos Mall. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, we at the Cerritos Mall. I'm still playing college basketball. I was playing for Long Beach City. We at the Cerritos Mall. I'm playing for Long Beach City. I come out of school. We go to the mall. No, we used to play basketball at Liberty Park, but Liberty Park ain't start running. Liberty Park is off South Street. So we used to play ball at Liberty Park, but Liberty Park ain't start popping till like 6, 7:30 when it started getting dark. So we used to hang at the mall. We used to hang at the mall until Liberty Park started popping. So we hanging at the mall. Look, I'm gonna tell you the story. So boom, I see a girl come out of finish line. I'm on her. I slide right up. I know I got the whole. Everybody played at Liberty Park was. Hey, IB Corley, your basketball my player thing. You don't got enough LA point shit. You don't got enough hoop points. You wasn't at Liberty. You wasn't at late night hoop. These are like Hall of Fame basketball settings. Y'all wasn't around then. But boom, right? So she come out of finish line. I ain't gonna lie, it was love at first sight. It was love at first sight. I come out of the finish line, it was love at first sight. I'm not even gonna hold you. I seen her. The wind was blowing the shit around her. I walked right up to her. I was like, hey, man, I don't know what it is. Something drew me to you. And I just want to tell you, I love you, baby. She was like, oh, for real? I don't know why, but I felt the same way. When she said that, my heart melted. I said, oh! She said, whatever it is about you, I was looking at you from way across the room and I couldn't stop looking at you neither, baby. Oh. She said, look, I gotta go. Here's my number. I said, oh, I ain't got no paper. I got a pen, though, because I was ready. I had a pen, but I ain't had no paper. I said, what's your number? I wrote it down on this part of my hand, right here, in the middle, right there. I wrote it down on my hand. I wrote it on the palm of my hand. I wasn't even thinking. I wrote it on the palm of my hand. Oh, my mom, I'm thinking about her the whole time. I'm like, man, that was her. That was the girl. That was her. On my mama, we got on the bus. I looked in my hand, like 4 numbers was missing. On God in heaven, I got right off the bus, bitch, ran all the way back to the mall, ran. Full speed, 100-yard dash, 4 flat, 4.1. Ran. $100-yard dash back to the mall. I get to the mall. I see her. She in the car. Her daddy driving off. Her daddy and her mama driving off. She in the back window looking. I'm like, I'm trying to make the words. The number, it melted. Look, she like, what? I can't hear you. What? So like, she rolled the window down. I'm like, the number melted. Like, what's the number? The last 4. But she can't really say nothing because her parents right there. She like, my parents. And I'm like, so she doing hand signals and shit, but the car going far, like, it's like about a mile away. So I'm stretching my eyes to the last level of, like, telescope. Like, I couldn't get it. I ain't been the same since. I'm going to be honest. I ain't been the same nigga since. That was the one. I ain't been the same nigga since, man. I ain't been the same nigga since. I ain't gonna lie, I went through a whole depression. I went back to school the next day. On God, I ain't have no bounce or nothing. Nigga, jumper was off. Coach talking about Campbell shirts. All right. Hey, we got 17s. All right. Hey, man, you in this attitude, man, you gonna run the track, all right? Niggas talking, what's wrong with Campbell? Man, I don't know what's wrong with Campbell. Bitch, I'm hurt. Oh, God, I was hurt. Hurt. I ain't care about nothing. Came home, mama made food and all that. You want something to eat, boy? Nah, I'm all right. What's wrong with you? My daddy coming in the house. Yeah, some girl didn't either hurt his heart. Daddy be knowing. On my mama, daddy already knew. Yeah, somebody done broke his heart. Talking about, y'all never understand. Why, man? Mama come in the room. What happened? What girl been broke your heart? I said, Mama, she ain't break my heart. We ain't even get a chance to already talk. I said, what happened? I said, I found her, Mama. You found who? Found my love of my life. I said, where's she at? Look, my mama a real nigga, though. I'm going to tell you what my mama did. My mama a real nigga for this. I said, Mama, like, I had her number, Mama, but it melted. It melted, Mama. She was the one. She said, man, look, girls come and go, man. You young. You got a lot going for yourself. Like, you know, what was meant to happen was meant to happen. Like, if that person was really supposed to be in your life, she would have been in your life. But, you know, if you want me to take you around there and try to find her, you could. Man, I ain't want to hear nothing what you was talking about prior, bitch. We in the car, come on. So I don't want to hear none of that. I don't care about what was meant and all that, man. Take that conscious shit. I wasn't ready for the conscious shit then. Fine, baby. Oh, my mama, we in the car. My mama thinks she's slick. She trying to drive around the same street like, Mama, I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm clearly 19, 20 years old. Bitch, if you don't drive up Manchester somewhere, Mama, go that way. Stop trying to spin the block in the same corners and talk. I'm not a kid no more. I'm not young. You can't just do this to me. I know the streets, Mama. I catch the bus. Make a left right here. Go up Vermont. Make another left. Go there. Okay. We about to find her. Nah, we ain't never find her. But Mama drove for like an hour and a half. We was just driving and talking. No, Mama did a good one, on God. She really talked to me on that drive, though. It's like, look, son, man, girls gonna come and go out your life, man. It is what it is. You know, if it's meant to be, you'll find her. If it's not meant to be, you won't find her. But people come and go. So I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt. But by the end of the drive, you know, she like, it's about 10 o'clock. You got school tomorrow. You might as well go to sleep. So when I went home and went to sleep, you know what happened when I woke back up? Called the homie. Hey, fool, we going to the mall again. We was right back at the mall again the next day. Right back in the mall again the next day. Another day, another dollar, another number. But that was the time that made or break niggas. You had to dust yourself off and try again. Shouts out to Leah. Dust yourself off, try again. Had to dust yourself off and try again. And we got up over and over and over and over and over. No, when you met girls at the mall, nobody went to the same school. It's like everybody from different schools went to the mall. None of the people from the same schools went to the same malls. It was like a glitch in the Matrix. But no, right? So dust yourself up, try again. So in that era, like, you had all these obstacles that made you strong. You had all these obstacles that made you have to fight for what you want. You had all these obstacles that made you go, you know what? I can't sit here and dwell in my demise. I got to get the fuck back up. And I feel like in today's times, people literally just like, it's okay to be sad. Just be sad and cry. Like, I think that ain't That ain't good. Like it ain't good to promote it's okay to be a pussy. It ain't okay. It ain't okay to sit here and just dwell in your sadness, because now we about to get technical. How the brain work, you could create alternate realities inside your mind. And when you create those alternate realities inside your mind that feed itself, it could dwell into an infinity paradise of sadness. And before you know it, you develop a lust. You develop a lust for sadness. And when you start to develop a lust for sadness, then that's when depression kick in, because now you search for it. There's people online that type in sad piano music, and the shits have hundreds of millions of plays. It's niggas online that get online and type in sad and find sadness, because they created an infinity loop and lust for depression. And it's because people told them it's okay. It's okay to be a sad boy. Nah, it's this biological infinity realm of just like it's just a grand setup of sadness. And then how dopamine works, and how endorphin, whatever the fuck you call them little things in your chemical imbalance that create whoever the fuck you are. I'm no doctor. I just know a little bit of something. Your brain start to develop like receptors that tell yourself this is pleasure. And people start to get pleasure in demise. People start to get pleasure in sadness. It started to feel good. It started to feel real good to be sad. And then happiness becomes obsolete. Happiness becomes negative. You go, man, I don't want to watch that. I just want to stay in the house and sad. And I want to be around sad people. I told y'all, I went to shouts out to my guy Hobson. And shouts out to his manager, Jamie. One day we on tour. I told this story before, and I'll tell it again. One day we on tour. I was on tour with Hobson. And they like, yo, y'all want to go to this event? And I'm like, yo, what is it? Like, it's like a club. And I'm like, I don't really do clubs. They're like, nah, it's like not like a typical club. Like, you'll love it. So I get to the club, and like a song come on, right? And it's one of those like techno songs. You know, the ones that go, dun, 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 dun. It was one of those songs. So the song build all the way up, and I see the dance floor getting lit. The dance floor is getting completely lit. Like, it's like everybody packing on the dance floor. People got on costumes and all type of shit. I'm like, yo, this is wild, right? And you know it's crazy. I'm a hood nigga, but I forgot I had a big face tattoo. So I'm in there like, these niggas weird, but these niggas looking at me like, yo, this nigga, what you mean weird? This nigga fit right in with us with this big ass spawn mat. So I didn't even know. I used to forget that I looked crazy. I thought I was still regular hood Davon, but I'm looking crazy. So I fit right in with the crazy motherfuckers. So, you know, I'm like, you know what? Like, I might as well have a good time. So I get on the dance floor. I start hitting my 2 steps. Boom, boom, boom. So when the beat finally dropped, everybody started crying. When the beat dropped, everybody started crying. Everybody was crying. I looked around, what the fuck is this? Everybody crying. The Hobson wasn't crying. He wasn't there. Hobson stayed on the tour bus. But Jamie was crying. Austin, all the people we was with, everybody was crying. I didn't know what it was. Come to find out, it was an emo club. Emos actually have events. Did you guys know that? Emos have club events where they go and cry. I didn't know that. I'm from the hood. I never knew this ever existed. Anybody else knew this? Yo, I'm low-key laying on SpongeBob meat. Hey, yo, this mad Paul. I just looked. Yeah. Hey, yo. Nah, hey, yo, SpongeBob. Hey, we your weenie, big dog. No, but keep it real. How many people here knew about the emo clubs? Now I'm laying in his butt. Hey, yo, chill. Hey, how many people in here knew about emo clubs? Nah, keep it real. Anybody else in here? No, I know there's some depressed niggas in here that probably ain't gonna say nothing. But did anybody in here know that there was a such thing as emo clubs? Where people go to dance and cry. You could go Google this. People, there's actual emo clubs where people go to cry and dance. I never knew this existed until I went into one and seen them. And I was like, yo, how do y'all come together collectively sad? This is crazy to me. So I started to realize sadness and happiness is the same emotion. It's just teeter-totter, left and right. It's the same emotion, you get the same feeling. So I realized in this era, it's promoted that you should be able to express yourself and you should be able to be sad. And don't get me wrong, there's a gift and a curse to both. Yes, you should be able to express yourself. Yes, you should be able to get some tears out. Yes, you should be able to get over it. Yes, holding stuff in and being bottled up will create other issues too. I'm a person of many traumas in my childhood life via my adult life, and I bottle up a lot. A lot. It's like right now, I'm hurt right now. I'm hurt. Do I look hurt? Am I going to act hurt? Nah, but I'm always hurt. I'm always bottled up. Always. Every day bottled up. I cried so much in my life, I don't even know how to cry no more. I don't even have tears no more. Like, that don't even exist no more. I know what y'all saying. But look, you sad ass niggas talking about, Daylyt, what's wrong? It's okay. You can talk to me about it. Talk to us about it, Daylyt. Tell me your sadness so I can be sad with you and we can cry together. Look, you niggas want to hear my pain, huh? You want to hear my pain? All right, well, I'll tell you my pain. Every day I wake up, I'm sad because I understand exactly what's happening to us as a people globally, from the top to the bottom of Earth. Every day I wake up, it bothers me. I look online, I see all these rap niggas buying gold, jewelry, diamonds from the same niggas who stole the gold, jewelry, diamonds from the ancestors and selling it back to them for quadruple the price when their ancestors are the ones who dug the shit out the caves in the first place. On top of the same people paying you to promote your death, the same people paying you to kill ourselves, like slavery, the systematic design, school, church, everything. I wake up and think about all this shit every day, and it literally destroys my heart. Everything. I think about the grand design of the whole system every single second of the day. But I learned how to cope with it. But it destroys me daily destroys me. It destroys me to know there's no help. There's no hope. There's no nothing for anything. It's over. It destroys me daily. But yet, I managed to get through it. Look, I got SpongeBob right here. I'm laying in SpongeBob booty. It is what it is. I have accepted the reality, and the true reality is that we fucked. But yes, it hurt me every day. It hurt me to know I got friends and family that don't even know what's going on. I got a homegirl one time. Look, this is fucked up. We was at a beach. One of the homies' friend almost drowned. So the lifeguard came back and said, hey, you know what I mean? Maybe she got sucked in by the current. One of my homegirls who is from the hood is clearly an older person. She said, what's a current? It was at that moment my heart dropped. And my heart, most people would be like, damn, that person's stupid. Most people won't take into accountability that person is a systematic design of levels and levels of not being taught anything based on a grand design of not learning. It's not that person don't know what a current is and don't want to know what a current is. That person genuinely doesn't know. Based on the area that she grew in, based on the broken family, based on broken home, based on crack cocaine from the 80s, based on the bombing of Black Wall Street, based on slavery, based on the segregation tactics, based on it go all the way up the chain of what was done to us to create a person right now that doesn't know what the current is. I'm hurt by stuff like that every day. Every single day. I'm hurt. So those are the things that hurt me. But I learned how to cope with my own pains. I learned how to cope with my own traumas. I learned how to cope with things. But nah, I'm not gonna sit, I ain't, hey look, I got a little sniffles. I sniffle sometimes. I sniffle. Let me sniffle, my nigga. It hurt. All right? It hurt. I'm human. Or not. But at the end of the day, like, it is what it is, right? We all go through what we go through. We all grind. But I feel there's a certain level of vulnerability and there's a certain level of masculinity that is needed to maneuver through this world based on understanding how aggressive this world is. And when I say masculinity,